Oh, hey everybody. Wait, am I in position yet? There we go. Typical Jack. Alright. Hey everybody. How you doing? It's your boy, Jack Rabbit here with another Power Rangers Super Charge review. Oh, I know I admitted Dino, but it sounds better with Super Charge. Alright, how y'all doing? How you guys doing today? Alright, so sorry I haven't done any videos since Dino Charge has been off break, but I was actually waiting for my guy who's better at editing to edit a video for me, which is not done yet, which is going to be my Risen Horror review, which is where some of this stuff is from. So if you guys are wondering what it is, it'll be explained in the haul video. I also mentioned Power Rangers in there, but please ignore that because, well, I couldn't wait any longer, so I'm going to go ahead and do the review now of the first 3 episodes since we're back from hiatus. I'm only really just going to touch on the first 2, and then I'm going to really go in depth in this last week's episode. Alright, so it's been 3 weeks, right? Yeah, it's been 3 weeks, because it's, yeah, it's 3rd Saturday and back since WizardCon. Okay. 2 or 3 weeks, okay? Alright, first week's episode was really well done. The first episode back, what didn't a whole lot go on. I mean, we did get to see a Para and Paracharge episode. But really a whole lot in that episode. It was really well done for a hiatus episode. It was really nice. It got us back into the swing of things, let us know what was going on with everybody. But it really was just a filler episode again. But it was really nice to see the Paracharge again, because we hadn't seen him in a while. Sorry, I'm texting. We really haven't seen him in a while, so it was nice. And he got to say the scene. Alright, this is going to be something new. Yeah, so the first episode was really well done. Really nice. God, I can't even remember the damn plot. Shit. Oh, God, what was it? Oh, yeah, the cook monster. We had a cook monster this time, which was really interesting. Something we haven't really seen before. Cook monster trying to prove himself to Heckle that he can be a legitimate threat for the Rangers. Of course, he failed, but it was interesting to watch. Okay, so episode 2 we got back, which was Gone Fishing. I do remember that episode's name because it was nice. It was several nice things. First of all, Prince Philip was back. It's always great to see Prince Philip since he's barely ever around. Yeah, I'm switching out the Zords while I talk here, so bear with me here. Okay, so yeah, it was nice to see Prince Philip because we hadn't seen him in quite some time. I mean, it's been a while. We really haven't seen much of Prince Philip. And we also got to see Tyler's dad. Basically, oh, I missed something in the first episode back from hiatus. It was the reveal of the Victory Charger. And this one they revealed the Maximum Charge, which is kind of like a teamed up attack using Tyler's Battleizer mode. Kind of cool. I can't really show you what it looks like because unfortunately I don't have the all the necessary components for it to show you because I don't have all the Rangers action figures, but it's really cool. It was really cool to see, and it was great to see Tyler's dad again because we really haven't seen much of him. I mean, not a whole lot at all. But they did find the big part is they found the Dino Charge Megazord in this episode. And we got to also see Riley's brother, which was really great to see Matt. I mean, I kind of really hope he became a Ranger, though. I mean, that'd be so badass. But we also got the reveal that Silver Ranger apparently is in space. And he told him where to find the Titano Charge, but of course, you know, Fury and all them find where it is too. Somehow, Surge, I think his name was, Fury's little nemesis, who apparently is working for somebody other than Heckle and Snide, apparently, who's up in space. Yeah, that's not gonna come into play later. Oh, that's totally gonna be a plot point for later. But yeah, so... it's better to ask than not ask. And basically overall, again, very nicely done episode, as usual by Power Rangers as of lately. I mean, it definitely was a great episode. I mean, it definitely got to show a lot of things. I mean, it's always great to see Prince Philip, you know. It's always great to see him. Looking dashingly like always. But, okay, now we're going to get into this week's episode, because I've already wasted probably enough time on the last week's episode. Alright, so this week's episode, we actually got to see Snide, which is awesome, because we really see Heckle more than Snide, which is kind of weird. Maybe it's because of the suits, I don't know, but we really see mostly Heckle. And this episode is all about beauty and love. Oh my god. Ugh. And they totally did this one wrong. I mean, I'm actually going to complain here slightly. They used Chase as the way to break the spell. And Tyler was apparently in love with a monster who's in a human's body. Yeah, they used Chase, which I thought that it wasn't the right route. I mean, I could understand why they went with it, but I think it would have been cooler and better. But they're trying to Debbie down the love plot between Shelby and Tyler, so I could understand why they would went with the route they did, which was to show, you know, to show this off. So, but yeah, and you know what, we did need a Chase-focused episode because we haven't had one in a while. So it was nice that Chase got the spotlight in this episode. But again, I think it would have been better if Shelby would have broke the spell. You know, they could have started the love thing again, because we're in the second half of the season and it really hasn't been played up enough. I mean, it really hasn't been played up enough. I mean, but overall though, thematically it makes more sense that Chase breaks the spell by tricking the monster into going into her, back into her body, her normal body, her monster body, which was kind of awesome. Flirtation works. Flirtation state Chase. But now there is one thing I am going to get pissed off about, is that Kylie, if you all remember her from a previous episode, she was the girl that fell in love with the Black Ranger, but Chase loved her and didn't know that he was the Black Ranger, blah blah blah. And in this episode, she actually finds out that apparently they've been together this whole entire time since that episode, apparently. Even when Chase went off to, back to New Zealand, apparently they stayed together. Hey, Chase got skills. Alright, so, okay, so, I'm gonna go back into this here. So, apparently they stayed together, and she finds out that he's the Black Ranger. And they made it look like, oh, it's okay, I hope this plays into later to bite Chase in the ass, actually, because, he's like, he didn't even try to deny. He's like, oh, thank God you know now. I'm like, really, Chase? Really, Chase? She's not supposed to know at all. You're supposed to play it off like you're not the Black Ranger. But she totally found out. I mean, she saw him morph. I mean, there was nothing around it. But still, she's still not supposed to know. Sorry, Power Ranger lore. But enough about that. Overall, great episode again. Again, we got to see Charge, as well as Titano Charge, which is awesome. And this time he did a tri-para formation, which is weird and different, but okay. And Tyler, my boy here, actually used the coolest part about Carnival Mode. I don't care what they call it here. I'm going to call it Carnival Mode because I actually like the name. He actually used one of the coolest parts about Carnival Mode, which was summoning different Zords to be on his arms. But then they don't play it up. He does it, and then, oh, now I'm going to do my final attack. I'm like, really, guys? Come on. It's just nitpicking here. I'm just nitpicking here. I'm probably going to re-record this, but that was a little stupid. I mean, why would you play up on that and then not really use it? I mean, why put it in there and then just not use the ability? I mean, the whole point about it is he gets the abilities of the Zords. So, why even use the ability if you're not use that part of the suit when you're not going to even use it like it should? I mean, come on, guys. Seriously. And this is me complaining. I almost never complain. But enough about me complaining. These guys do have standing issues. Oh, this is the end of the video. This is not the last you're going to see of these guys. It's just the last you're going to see them right now. I do have a planned review for them. I just want to get the rest of the Ranger figures and all that before I do so. So yes, this display is going to grow tremendously. And once I find once I find the rest of the Titano Charge, I get to him too. But there's review comings, and I will catch y'all later.